Wetlands may not look like the cleanest places. They can be mucky and muddy and full of different things. You can't see the bottom like you can in your swimming pool, but wetlands are really important for cleaning out things before they can get to our waterways where things are living, and it's really important. So because wetlands have so many different layers with their plants and different types of soils and sand and rocks, it can actually work like a filter. So we are going to make a mock-up of a wetland here. So I have a flower pot. I'm going to start by putting in this coffee filter. That just helps to keep everything from coming right out of the hole of our pot. We'll add some sand. This little thicker layer here, which is charcoal, which mimics the silt and things that can be found in wetland soil. And then we have gravel as well. I'm going to press these all here into my wetland. You may have noticed that they are all different textures, and those different textures are an important part of a wetland because they help filter out different things from the water. So I'm going to go ahead and put my wetland in here. I have it raised up on a couple of rocks. You don't need to do that. It's just to help you see a little better what's coming out of the bottom. And here's my pond. The weather didn't cooperate for us to be at the pond, so I brought the pond inside to us. So you can see here my pond water is full of some different mucky things. There's duckweed in there, there's debris, it's kind of dirty, not water that we would maybe want to be drinking or living in. Let's see what happens when we pour it through our wetland. Now, is the water coming out as quickly through the wetland as we poured it in? No. That's because wetlands also act like a sponge. So they'll start to absorb some of that water. They can hold it in these layers. They can hold it in the roots of the plants. And then that water is available later when maybe we're going through a drought or other low water resources and we need more. This wetland's being a really good sponge. And maybe you can see the water coming out. How does it look compared to the water that went in? Well, there's different ways you can try this at home too. You can try putting the different materials in a different order. Does that make a difference? Try planting some sort of plant, a water plant or other kind of plant in your pot of materials. Wait a couple weeks for the roots to grow and then try it again. Does that change your experiments at all? Does that affect your water quality or how slowly or quickly it drains?